Tag Team Championship of the World, and it is a team that comes out of California. They call themselves the Fabulous Freebirds, and I'm going to bring in here right now a big team of Terry Gordy and Mike Hayes. Terry Gordy and Mike Hayes, as you can see, a couple of very large gentlemen. This is Mike Hayes with the towel.
That's right, baby. You know, you've heard of Dusty Rhodes, Ric Flair, and all the rest. Well, I'm here to introduce you to the best. You know, my name is Terry Gordy. I weigh 290 pounds. A romping, stomping, graveyard destruction. I'm one half of the Fabulous Freebirds. And standing right here beside me is the other half. This is Michael Hayes, and I'm going to unveil him today.
Oh, okay,
right here on TV,
that,
baby.
yeah.
This is the prettiest man in the world right here.
Oh,
and today, all you people out there, you get a chance to see this pretty face right here on TV. And believe me, I've seen my share of pretty women. I've probably seen your share. I've seen 3 or 4 other people's share. But this guy right here, baby, takes the cake. And you know, I know there's a lot of people out there, such as Jerry Lawler and Bill Dundee, who like to bend the rules a little bit. But let me tell you something. If you bend the rules and try to mess up this pretty face, baby, I'll hurt somebody. This guy can take care of himself well.
Well, you're going to be in a
But
tough
I don't want
today.
nobody messing with this pretty face.
All right. Well, I know you're in contention. If you're ready, we're
later
ready.
on in the show, I'm going to unveil this guy right here on TV. So I want all you people out there, I want you to get your brother, get your sister, get your daddy, get them all around the TV. Because you fixed an eyewitness something right here on TV today, baby.
Well, you're looking at Michael Hayes, Terry Gordy. They are certainly one of the top teams in the nation and internationally. The Fabulous Freebirds, that's who they are.
Right.
We'll be
and
seeing them
this guy
a little
right
bit
here,
later.
you know, he's got prettier hair than Farrah Fawcett, and he's got more moves than John Travolta, baby.
All right.
Hey, well, he is 110% all man. You can bet your boots on that, Lance Russell.
I don't deny it, Terry. We've heard of your reputation, and we'll have a chance to see you in action, as you will be seeing a little bit later. The Fabulous Freebirds in action, Terry Gordy and Michael Hayes. And they are going against, internationally known, the Fabulous Freebirds. We had a little glimpse of them, or at least one of them a little bit earlier. Terry Gordy and his partner, Michael Hayes. Here comes Gordy, big 285, 290-pounder. And with him is Michael Hayes, still got the towel.
You ready for this, baby?
If you're ready for
you
it.
people at home ready for this? Can you get a camera over here? Hey, get a camera over here. You want me to come over here and run the camera?
Okay, we're ready.
Get a camera. Have you got all your friends? Have you got all your neighbors around the TV? If you don't say I didn't warn you. Now, before I do this, I want all you women to sit down, just have a seat. And if you're over 60, would you please leave the room? We don't want to have no injuries around here. Now, hey, can we get a camera over here?
Yeah, the camera's up. We're ready.
Can I have this camera right here? Can you get a close-up on this face when I take it off?
Terry Gordy in the direction business right now, standing.
Okay, when I take the towel off his head, what I want you to do is just follow the towel up.
Terry, come on back over here with me and introduce him, if you will. Are you ready?
Okay.
We are
ready.
ready.
Here it goes.
Michael
the prettiest
Hayes.
man in the world right here today, baby.
Okay.
You're getting to see this right here on TV. Okay, wait. You sure you got a good shot now?
They got a good shot, Terry.
Okay,
Believe
now
us, they got a good
follow
shot.
the tail up, all right?
Yeah, okay.
If you can't do it, I will.
Okay, Terry, the directions are pretty clear. I think they can handle it up there.
Okay, here it goes.
Well, there it is, Michael Hayes, the other half of the Fabulous Freebirds.
You look at it, baby. You look at it, prettier hair than Farrah Fawcett, more moves than John Travolta, more romance than Robert Redford. Baby, I could go on for days and weeks, but we ain't got all that time. Now I want you women to sit down, because here I'm fixing to take off this $1 million role, baby. And I don't want you to have no heart attacks or nothing. Now, Terry, if you will assist me, baby, as I let it slide on down, baby, and you see this beautiful body, I want you to know that beauty has entered your television. Beauty has entered your home. Beauty is entered everywhere, baby. Now let me introduce you. We are the fabulous Freebirds. We are the greatest team in wrestling, baby. We stop for nobody, and we stop everybody. Every territory we've ever been to. Now get that camera on this body. I want you to look at this hair. I want you to look at this face. I want you to know, I want you to remember the time and the place, baby. Because we are the hot childs of the city. He do run wild, and I do look pretty. And when we come to your town, if we ever do, I want you to know it's going to be a happening, baby. It's going to be something. So if we come to your town, we want you there. Now let me tell you something. It's like the man said. If you can bust this pretty face, if you can mess up these looks legally, but it's punks like them right there. When the going gets tough, they got to revert to cheating, baby. And when you do, this man here, he's there to take up the slack. I want you to know this. Now, don't you forget the name, the fabulous Freebirds, baby, because we're here to stay and we don't play.
That's right, so I want you to just sit down right here, baby, and I want you to watch this match. It's going to be a bad case of POD, pandemonium.
Oh, baby.
Right. Okay, Terry, if we can get the fabulous Freebirds in the ring. I think our time is up, Dave. We don't have... No, I'm kidding about that. No, help yourself. Just right there, anything to get us up into action in there. We were here for the unveiling of Michael Hayes. Today's pretty people, you better believe it. Climbing in there, Terry Gordy and Michael Hayes, and Dundee and Lawler have been standing up there waiting, kind of amused at all of the characteristics going on. How about the introduction, Davey?
This match to the expiration of time, team with the most falls to their credit when the time expires wins the match. Introducing at a total of 525 pounds on the left of your screen, from California, the fabulous Freebirds, Terry Gordy and Michael Hayes. Going against them in this match at a total of 458 pounds, from Australia, the superstar, Bill Dundee. And from Memphis, Tennessee, the King, Jerry Lawler. This match to the expiration of time, referee Jerry Calhoun.
Well, bell time. We've heard them talk. Let's see if they can wrestle now, Dave. Okay?
Indeed. Boy, they talked for several minutes here, no doubt about it. Michael Hayes starting for the Freebirds. Bill Dundee starting for his team. Hayes, proud of himself, yeah. Hayes with a side mare, puts Dundee on the mat again. Terry Gordy, Michael Hayes' partner, over in the corner, with encouraging words and praise for a job well done. Hayes, oh, he drew back that right hand, and the King was there. The King grabs Michael Hayes after the tag by Bill Dundee. Hayes puts Lawler into the turnbuckle hard. Hayes over to the corner. The tag on Terry Gordy. Gordy, a big guy. Lawler firing a right hand. Oh, did Lawler nail it? He put Gordy on the mat. Gordy spinning around. Went to the wrong corner briefly. Yeah, well, Michael Hayes complaining about Lawler's use of the fist. Tag made. Here comes Michael Hayes. Hayes puts a bar on Jerry Lawler's left arm. Crowd chanting for the King to go. King is back on his feet. Michael Hayes backed into the turnbuckles by the King. Whoop, reversal. Nice move by Michael Hayes. Put Lawler into the corner hard. Hayes gets the tag, and here comes Terry Gordy. Lawler off the rope. Oh, Terry Gordy caught it with his foot right in the midsection. Gordy, a break called on him. Possible choke. Referee Jerry Calhoun made him give up the hold. He makes the tag. Here is Michael Hayes back in. Hayes in with a right hand. Lawler's right shoulder is not on the mat. The referee does not start the count. Lawler on his feet. Michael Hayes still holding onto the headlock, but Lawler puts him into the rope. Ooh, wrong shoulder butt coming off the rope. Good move, Jerry Lawler. Lawler back to the corner. The tag on the superstar. Michael Hayes takes the opportunity to get out of the ring. Terry Gordy jumps in. Whoa, Dundee. Boy, he let him have it with a double forearm. Hayes is the official man in the ring. Dundee covers him one. Down to one is all he can get. Hayes able to break it up at that point. There's the tag. Here's Terry Gordy. Ooh, Hayes flipped Dundee straight up in the air. Gordy drops him down across the knee. Cover, 1, 2. Down to 3, that was it, yeah. Jerry Lawler got there, but just a fraction of a second too late to prevent the count of 3. And Gordy and Hayes got themselves the first fall of this expiration of time match.
Did you see that backdrop maneuver? He fired him right over, and Hayes caught him in midair, slammed him.
Right, baby, brute strength. That's my brother. Not related by blood, related by money. Something more important. Terry Gordy, the master of disaster.
Master Disaster, Terry Gordy, and his partner, Michael Hayes. They are for real.
They are
Boy,
indeed.
they not only can talk, but they can put it out in that ring, too. Okay, that's just the first fall, though. This is an expiration of time match. We got plenty of time for it. We're going to take time out right now. We're going to be back with more action. But the team of Lawler and Dundee, one fall down as this expiration of time match continues. Bill and Jerry talking very earnestly over there. And coming back in, jubilant smiles upon their face, Michael Hayes and Big Terry Gordy. Popping back up to the ring. Bell time, and here we go. The superstar, Bill Dundee, going against the larger of the two, Terry Gordy. Gordy right away moves in behind Dundee, catches him with a broad arm from behind and stomping on him right at the rope. Referee trying to back him up. Tag. Hayes takes over. The Fabulous Freebirds, they call themselves. Dundee up. Body slam. And Michael Hayes back with an elbow. Catches Dundee on the way down. Hard. Tag. Terry Gordy. Gordy back in. Flat of the foot. That is, he's not using the toes, so the referee has no call to stop him. Whip into it. Big backdrop. Whoa. Gordy drops again. They're one fall up already. They're trying to make it two quick ones. From behind, reverse face lock. Hayes hanging him. Jerry Lawler much too far away to make a tag. He's reaching as far as he can, but Billy has got to get a lot closer in there with that reverse chin lock that Hayes has on him. Dundee fires him across the ring, but he can't make it to the corner. Hayes quickly right on top of him. Bill Dundee moves in, and he got confused for a minute. He started to reach, but to the wrong corner. Tag from Hayes to Gordy. Quick exchange as Hayes comes out. Gordy goes in. The elbow. Dundee fired into the ropes with that whip as he came off. Gordy nailed him. Looked like a fist to me, and the referee thought so. He warned him about it. High slam. Pulls down his knee pad and drops with the bare knee and picks Dundee up. Goes into that reverse face lock again. Still, Dundee well away from his partner, Jerry Lawler. Tag on Michael Hayes. Hayes coming in. Not only these guys got good weight on them, Dave, they're tall enough where they can really reach across that ring and take advantage of that tag from halfway out in the ring almost.
And sound tag team strategy too. You gotta give them that. They've been able to keep Dundee away from the corner, away from the King, who's waiting to get in there.
They're making good, quick exchanges too, so that they keep the freshest of the men in there. Dundee fired over the shoulder. Gordy once again. He asked to break it up. I think it must have been hair. Tag on Hayes. But Gordy, meanwhile, holding Dundee so he can't get over to Lawler. Right straight over the shoulder, and Michael Hayes in control. They've had Bill down this entire fall. This is the second fall, in case you just joined us. And the action has been all Hayes and Gordy with Dundee. Lawler has yet to make it into the ring. Bill firing that elbow with a shoulder. Stays in and takes an elbow. And Hayes put him down.
Mistake. He should have gone for the tag when he broke free.
Knowing Bill's determination, I'm sure that he irritated enough at the beating they've been giving him. He wanted to dish out a little bit of it, but you're right, Davey. That'd have been the time to go for the tag on the King. Bill being held down by large Terry Gordy. And Dundee undergoing a very unpleasant fall as Gordy and Hayes, living up to their notice coming in here as one of the top international tag teams. Tag on Hayes. Dundee trying to break his way through that time, but Gordy got him from the front. Here comes Lawler. Lawler tags him. Knocks him right off the ring apron, and he's telling the referee it was 2-on-1. Dundee, meanwhile, being held on the rope. And from the outside, Gordy pasted him one. Billy popped over in a body slam again. And as Dundee rolls out of the way, Hayes misses a dropped elbow, but Bill can't make it to the corner once again.
5 minutes gone in the second fall.
5 minutes into that second fall of action. First ball went to Gordy and Hayes. Dundee drives him in the corner. Tries to turn to go back to the corner where Lawler is. And Hayes successful in heading him off at the pass. Bam! Nailed Gordy from behind. By Gordy from behind. Oh, yeah! Billy nailed him hard with that foot. Coming to the corner and tags the King. Here's the exchange. Lawler in. First time. Slams those heads together. Lawler suplex. Takes big Terry Gordy over. Count of one. Gordy kicks out. There, right over the shoulder, down, and he stomped with the flat of the foot, nails Hayes with the elbow, and turns his attention back to the legal man in the ring, Terry Gordy. Gordy and Hayes now feeling a little of the wrath of the King, with his partner, the Superstar, getting recuperated. Lawler hanging with an arm bar in there on Terry Gordy. Well away from the corner where Michael Hayes is trying to get him over for a tag. Lawler may have been guilty of using a hair. There's a tag on Dundee, and Billy coming back at him. Hayes starts to come in. Dundee off that rope. Billy once again. And big Terry Gordy down on his back as Dundee now picks him up for a body slam. Again, Dundee coming back one. Bill thrown off after the count of 1. And Gordy does get to the corner and makes a tag on Michael Hayes. Tag. Oh, Lawler, a beauty. Coming off the rope. Dandy, Dave. No doubt about it, using fist, and the referee tells him, break it up, break it up. Tag, Dundee, once again in. Sunset flip, 1, 2, 3, he got it. All right. One off.
Oh, yeah. Boy, the tide turned there when Lawler got in finally after they had kept Dundee in for about 3 or 4 minutes of that first fall. But when they got in and they were able to get their offense going, boy, the King and the Superstar really cranked it out there, and good timing. They got it 7 minutes, 53 seconds as they had good exchanges going for them in there.
Gordy examining the lovely face of Michael Hayes that took some shots from Lawler and Dundee. And from one fall up, they are now no better than even, just the way they started the entire thing, Dave. Gordy and Hayes started off in great shape. Gordy spun behind Dundee, nailed him with a broad arm, put him to his knees, and they continued to hammer on Bill Dundee a long time, as a matter of fact. They kept, as you so accurately pointed out, one of the things that they did was keep Dundee away from the corner where Lawler was, so that there was no way in the world he was going to get over there and tag out on it. And they kept him in there. They kept pounding on him for almost, 6 minutes or so, something like that.
At least 4.5, I recall, and a long time.
And finally, Bill shook loose, was able to get over and tag Jerry Lawler, and Jerry came in very fresh. He was frustrated. I was watching him over in the corner, trying to get out, leaned, hollering to Bill.
Halfway down the apron.
Yeah, he was trying to get a tag out of it.
One of the teams moving back in here, the Fabulous Freebirds, as they are known. Michael Hayes, Terry Boulder, big guys. First look at them here today. And we have been impressed. Hey, Dundee and Lawler on their way in. Dundee jumps into the ring. He's going after Michael Hayes. And the referee says, let's sound the bell and get it underway, which is fine with us. 1 fall apiece. First fall went to Michael Hayes and Terry Boulder. Terry Gordy, I'm sorry. The second fall then, to Lawler and Dundee. Dundee puts Hayes on the mat. We got about 3 minutes in our time limit. 3 minutes before time expires. The tag made, and the King with a right hand to the rib cage. Michael Hayes being worked on by Jerry Lawler. His partner Terry Gordy over in the corner. Bill Dundee went in with a forearm. Hayes off the ropes. Dundee around behind it. But Terry Gordy in from out there and smacks Bill in the back. King calling to Bill. Come on for the tag. Bill was on his way, but stopped before he could get there for the tag on Lawler. Hayes on the middle rope. We have about 2 minutes left in the time.
All the way down from that top rope, he came flying.
Lawler in there to break it up at the 2 count. That was very close to a pin for Michael Hayes. Gordy off the rope. Boy, Hayes and Gordy were talking about people bending the rules. Gordy holding Dundee from behind. Lawler in here.
Minute and a half, Dave, remaining at our expiration of time. Still time for a fall.
Hayes picks Dundee up by the hair, tags Terry Gordy. Gordy off the rope, across the back with a forearm.
One minute to go in our expiration of time, Davey.
Dundee rolls toward the corner. He gets the tag. What a maneuver by Dundee to get the tag on Lawler. Lawler against Terry Gordy. Gordy bumped into Michael Hayes as Lawler backed him into the rope. Knocked Hayes down to the floor. Gordy had time to get out of the ring. Time running short, about 30 seconds left. 30 seconds, and we'll have to ring the bell. Referee Jerry Calhoun tolling the count. It's at 5. Terry Gordy rolls back under the ropes, into the ring. Jerry Lawler waiting there. 15 seconds. That's all the time we have. Lawler with the body slam, and that is it. It's going to do it. Time is expired.
Time's up.
Time is expired. It's going to be one fall apiece. Well, they're still battling away, though. Dundee going against Terry Gordy. Lawler.
Ring, Dave. We are going to have to take a break right now. We got one more break we've got to take, and so let's do it. We'll try to get this stopped. Time is up. Let's take a break, and we'll be back in just a moment. Yeah, they're still going in there, Dave, as Gordy and Hayes, Lawler and Dundee have been trading licks. We've rang the bell 40 times, and the referee, Jerry Calhoun, has been trying to get these guys stopped. The time is a long way out of it. And Lawler down on the floor. Look out. We're running out of time. Gordy being whaled by Lawler with that chair. Even the referee, Jerry Calhoun, got in the middle of it, and inadvertently somebody slammed him, Dundee and Hayes, out of the ring. Dundee, with a chair, taps Terry Gordy on the head, nails Hayes, and that may get this whole thing stopped in there. Whoa, as Dundee was banging on Hayes. Gordy hit him. That's it. We got to go. I'm sorry. Championship Wrestling. We'll be back with TV5 Wrestling this week. And we hope by that time we'll have this one stopped. For Dave Brown, Lance Russell saying bye-bye, everybody.
The announcers on this program are selected and paid by parties other than this station, namely the Jarrett Welch Wrestling Company.